Hello, guys. Um, Welcome to Weekend Miyaw Live. It's um, 9th of May, and we're going to start in a few minutes' time. Mhm. Mhm. Hey, hello, bro, TDM. I'm just promoting the link on my Facebook. Let me just share the link so more people can join us tonight. Mhm. Hey, hi Claude. Welcome to Weekend Miyaw Live. Welcome to the five people that are tuned in right now. Thank you for streaming today. Just give me a moment. I'm just sharing the link to my Facebook page. So I hope everyone is doing good and keeping it safe. It's a Saturday here in Singapore, around 6 o'clock in the evening. Mhm. Bro, TDM, it's currently very humid in Singapore because I think it's around 32 degrees Celsius today, and the sun is setting because it's around 6 p.m. and everything is good. I'm just staying at home, and I hope most of you guys are just staying at home and keeping it safe. So, and so today I'm just it's gonna be a quick question and answer session with me, Tiger Meow. I posted the link on my Instagram, and some of you guys have posted your questions to me, so I'm gonna answer them tonight. Hey, hi Reno. So today I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you posted on my uh, Instagram and my Google form. So welcome to the six people that are tuned in. Welcome to Weekend Meow Live. We're gonna wait for a few more minutes before we start, and I'm gonna share with you some of the questions that have been submitted on my Instagram account. Mhm. Just give me a moment. Hello. Hey, hi, Claude. Hi to Wino. Hi to Bro TDM. And hi to Megan. Hi to Maggie Mendoza. Hello. Welcome to Weekend Meow Live. So, welcome, welcome. Hey, hello, Bro Richard. I hope you enjoyed the gifts from I gave you on Animal Crossing. So, today I'm gonna share with you some of the questions that have been submitted on my Instagram and on my Google form. So I'm gonna answer them one by one. And if you have any questions, you can post them on the chat box so we can get to know each other a little more. I hope everyone is doing good, well, and safe. And let's start. So this is gonna be our first session. It's Ask Miyaw session one. If you haven't seen the Google form, it's posted on my Instagram and my Facebook page and my YouTube as well. There's a link. There's gonna be a session two for sure, so we can get to know a little bit more. And if you have anything that you wanna ask me, you can post it on that form. So, hey, hi, Reynald. Thank you for supporting me. Welcome to Weekend Meow Life. So, the first question is how did you start in collecting toys? Did someone influence you? This is asked by the user MNDZXIX on Instagram. Again, this is asked by MND ZXIX on Instagram. This is her profile. So she or he, hey, hi bro, Skylife. So he or she asked me how did I start in toy collecting? Did someone or anyone influence me? So actually, um, if you have been a close friend of mine, you would know that I have a younger brother. He's on Instagram. He is Toys Chronicle. This is actually his room. His room is full of toys, and he collects Marvel Legends, Power Rangers, Transformers. Um, he collects all sorts of stuff. But as you've heard, if you're close to me, um, he passed away like 6 years ago. And yeah, he influenced me in collecting toys because he was the first one to collect toys in the family. He started like when I was in, I think when I started working, he started collecting toys already. He would sometimes borrow money for me to buy a certain series of Marvel Legends. Um, that is okay because some of he has some collections that I would say not really in not really with my approval, and I asked him to save more money and buy more toys that are of high value. Hey, hi Maggie. Again, I'm just wanna greet everyone in here. Hi, bro TDM. Hi, Claude. Hi to Wino. Hi to bro Richard. Um, Hi to Reynald. Hi to Skylife. And hi to J Toy of Life. I think I also have influenced J Toy of Life to collect toys and to do toy photography. You can check out his Instagram. It's at J Toy of Life on Instagram. So the next question is by my bro. I am Ricky Freaky. You can check out his Instagram. He posts a lot of um, hot toys, Marvel hot toys, and all. Hey, hi, bro, Donny. Welcome to Weekend Meow Live. So the next question is from my bro. I am Ricky Freaky. He asked. He noticed that your toy photography involves superheroes and cute little chibi ones. If you are only going to choose between Marvel and Pokemon, which one would it be? Why? And thank you. I think the the obvious answer is I would choose Marvel all the way. Um, Lately, I've been buying little by little. I try to you know uh, stop buying Pokemon toys. I'd like to focus more on Marvel and Disney. Um, why? Well, I'd like to focus more on Marvel and Disney because if you collect a lot of series and lines. Hey, hi, bro. Hi, bro. Amazing soldier. Hi, bro. Drew. Thank you for tuning into my lives. So I try to focus on some lines so I don't end up, burning a lot of money. So Pokemon now is on my the lowest of the priority. So the next one is from Kurokila. So what's your favorite figures or toys to shoot? Also, how do you plan your shoots? So for my most favorite figures to shoot right now is probably Nandroid Spider-Man, um, Captain America. I miss taking photos of Carl, the bear brick from Up. Those are probably my top three favorite figures. Spider-Man from Nandroid, Captain America from Nandroid, and Carl from Bear Brick. Um, so how do I plan my shoots? Mm, so how do I plan my shoots? I usually try to sketch them on paper on the iPad, so I don't get too lost or I don't get to forget the idea that I was thinking. But there's also some times that when there's a new toy, you just want to bring them out to a photo shoot. So, like for example, I have this Nandroid, the new Nandroid Captain America. I want it. I'm so excited because I get it. I got it, and I wanna uh, bring them out to a photo shoot. Like most of the because they are from Marvel, so most of the inspirations will come from the Avengers movie or the Marvel movies. So that's how I plan my shots. For YouTube, I also have to take note of the ideas that I I thought of, so I don't forget them. So that's it for the question from Kurokila. You can check out her Instagram. She posts mostly Nandroid dolls and Nandroids. So the next one is what is the hardest toy shoot taken as a toy photographer? Well, this is gonna be for me. I suppose, what is the hardest toy photo shoot that I have done? This question is from my bro Hasif Shelby. Hey Kaloy, I saw your questions. Your question. I'm gonna answer that later on. Thank you for tuning in again to everyone here. We have 14 people in the house. Thank you for tuning in today. So this question is from my bro Hasif Shelby. He asked, "What is the hardest toy that I have ever taken?" So the hardest one would be this set of photos. This is the session where I wanna do some Avengers Endgame pose. There's a lot of figures that are involved, and if you know, and if you have handled Nandroid, they are not easy to pose. They are not easy to stand. So I have a hard time posing them because some of the some of the figures would just fall down and you know just fall down while the others are okay. Then some will be okay, and some are yeah. So something like that. So it's hard to post them uh, all because 100% one of the figures will just fall down, and most of the time I don't want to use the Nandroid stands like this. I don't want to use these stands for my toy photography because it's gonna be another post processing that I need to do. I need to erase the stand and all. So the most hardest set of photos that I have taken would be this Avengers set, which I took last year for Avengers Endgame. Mm, I think um, so. There's another question from Reynald. I'm gonna answer that later on after we finish all the slides. So the next question is, I don't know if this is asked by Kaloy, but he also asked this question. What is the most expensive toy that I have? Hmm. To be honest, I don't have that much toys that are ranging from $100 and up. Most of them are ranging from maybe $50 to $80. Um, the most expensive one would be the helmet. This helmet, for now, this is the most expensive one. This is, I think, $120. So this is $120 in Singapore. I also have another helmet, which is from Anovos. It's trooper, the first order trooper helmet, which I sold because I find it too expensive. The helmet costs around, I bought it like 350 Singapore dollars, which is a little too high for me on my standard. So I sold it out to some cosplayer. So I hope he put it to good use. So that's the most. For now, the most expensive one is the Stormtrooper helmet, which is around $120. Hello, hi. Shout out to, I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone that is here. Thank you for Farmer Win Japan, Mil Flores. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for Reynald Matias. Thank you for RDN Sindak. Thank you to Tita Vicky. Thank you to Kaloy, to Amazing Soldier, my bro Drew Amazing. You can check out his YouTube channel. Thank you to bro Doni, to bro Maggie. Thank you to bro J Toy of Life, to Skylife, to bro Richard, to Reno, to Megan, and to Claude. So the next question is from my bro, my fellow toy photographer also. This is from JG Ruanto. So who, aside from those in the toy photography community, is your favorite photographers? So I take this as an account or a toy photographer, a photographer that is not a toy photographer or sort. So most of them are from my Instagram. I think I messaged JV about this, that the first thing and the first person that came to mind when he asked this on my Google form was the celebrity photographer Sander Angeles, which is he photographs mostly celebrities and models. But let's just stick to most. Let's just stick to Instagram accounts. So these are some of my favorite and the people that I looked up to when it comes to other kinds of photography. Um, so first, I like the feed of Boom Garcia. He's a member of Awesome Planet. You can check out that page on Facebook and on Instagram. I like his feed. He's the first one. On the second photo is Hucksterized. Hucksterized, yes, correct. So I like that his feed is very vibrant. And on the third photo is Wet Fusion. His photography is mostly hype beast. So these are some of the photos of other Instagrammers. I like, again, the first one is from Web Fusion. The next one is not a photograph, but like an artist from Alustrali. He's really good. You can check out his Instagram account. Next one is Ryan Mamba. And the last photo on this slide is Shengi. So next question. Again, thank you for tuning in to Weekend Miyaw Live. Thank you for the 16 people that are tuned in today. So the next question is, what's the first toy what's the first toy that you collected, and how do you manage your income or salary for buying toys? This is from bro Fakwil Ahmad. He's from Singapore. Thank you for posting in your question, bro. So the first question is, what's the first toy that you ever collected? So I'm gonna show you one toy that really um is in my mind, and I think it's one of the most fun memory of buying toys for me. And next one is how you manage your income or salary. So this is the first toy that will never be erased on my mind. This is a hey, hi Lily 1988. Oh, welcome to Weekend Meow Live. So this Cyclops is a projector. I remember when we were in a shopping mall, I asked my dad to buy me this toy when I was, I think, maybe 9 years old or 8 years old. So this is the first one that really would never replace any toy in my life, because I remember asking and begging for my dad to buy it for me. It cost around maybe $15 or $17 back then. He was, I think I still have this Cyclops projector back home. So the next one, I'm just gonna share this toy series, the mini mugs. These are the first um, set of toys that I have actually photographed for toy photography, and that's some of the photos that I have taken. I know they are crappy, and you got to use those filters back then. So that was back in 2011. So I still have those toys. I still have this set of Avengers from mini mugs. They are quite cute, and I think right now they don't manufacture this kind of mini mugs anymore. So this is like Giant Man or Ant Man. Then they have a Hulk and Thor. So about the salary, or how do I budget my toys? So monthly, I try to buy at least one toy or two sets of toys. I try to limit. That's why I try to limit my line and the series that I collect. So I try to collect only Nendroids or anything that I find cute from Marvel or Disney, and I try to focus on that, because if not, I really cannot buy them all. So maybe my budget. So maybe my budget for toys would be maybe 150 monthly, but I don't really buy monthly. So only when there's influx of release, then I don't have a choice. I think in the coming months there are some Nandoroids that are coming out from Avengers Endgame. So just watch out for it. Hey, bro, Richard. Yes, these photos are really nostalgia. But you need to, like, back then you need to use all the Instagram filters, and you need to put on borders, and use all those effects. So next one is, when did you start collecting toys, and when did you start toy photograph? So for my toy collection, I only started like 2011, 2010. I started Instagram in 2010. I didn't initially start as a toy photographer. Only when I got inspired and influenced by my friends and my brother, then I started taking toy photograph. It was only only in 2011 when I finally started toy photography. So the last question, and before I answer all your questions on the chat box, and let's catch up. The last question is: are you alone when taking a photo or video for YouTube, or do you have a team for that? Um, I Most of the time I would go alone and take toy photograph or video for YouTube. Sometimes I bring along a friend. Sometimes I bring Reno to to take photographs and help me with some flying shots, because sometimes the flying shots are difficult to shoot, or I sometimes ask a friend to hold a mug or hold a toy for me, so it's easier for me to take photograph. If you are in Singapore and you want to join me, maybe after this difficult times, we can have a toy photo sessions. Yes. So I think that's most of the questions that were posted on my Google form. Now let's try to. Hey, Maggie, what's your question? I think your question is the first one from MD, MND. So, kawaii, kawaii. Yeah. So, just wanna. I think I already answered Kaloy's question. My most expensive toy right now is the helmet, which is not really that expensive compared to like if I collect hot toys like what my bro Richard collects is just I cannot afford. They are like I think 100 to 300 uh, dollars on price. So I don't for the question of Reynald, he was asking what editing application can you recommend for beginners? For beginners, I think one of the apps that is very user friendly and that is very capable is VS Co. One is VS Co. and so and what is that? Snapseed. Sorry. So VS Co and Snapseed. That are the photo editing softwares that you can use for your photography in general. So, what are your biggest? Oh, so hi Paul. So Paul asked, what are your biggest struggles or challenges doing toy photography? I think for me, the biggest struggle, like if you have read my if you had read my article on geek culture, I think one of the most hardest part in toy photography right now, like even right now, is just finding your style. Like what kind of feel you want to showcase, and what kind of style and what kind of toys you want to do. Right now, there's a lot of people that you know. My style might look like his style, and it's hard to tell sometimes. So that's what I feel. I feel like the hardest part in toy photography is just finding your style. So Brian Ivan, if you have to give up your entire collection and keep only one, which piece would it be? I think the piece that I would keep if I only have just one if I only need to keep one, I would probably keep the toy from Bear Brick, the uh, toy Mr. Fredrickson, because I think I'm very attached to this toy, and we have somehow shared a lot of memories together. Wait, let me show you. Uh, so this is this is Mr. Fredrickson. I don't know if you can see, but most of his parts had been, some of the paint had been, fade off and all. If I only have to keep one, I would keep him. Why? Because we have been through a lot. He has he has been with me since I think maybe year two of my toy photography. Um, Most of you would probably had seen him on my feed, and I feel that I somehow, when I take photos of this guy, I somehow brings out a lot of emotions on my photos. So if there's only one toy that I can keep, I would keep this toy. So Skylight, is editing easy for you? Um, hmm, is editing easy? Sometimes it's easy, but most of the times, if you need to like erase stands, uh, maybe not. And I, for my style, my photos, I only do minimal edits, like I only adjust the contrast, the brightness, the saturation, and the sharpness of the photos. I haven't tried to, superimpose all or many toys in just one photo. So for me, I think it's easy. Yeah. Do you have any other questions, guys? And again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. We are uh, currently 20 people are tuning to this weekend Meow Live. Thank you for your support, and I know I really really appreciate it that you are here and supporting me. So Erica Joyce B, how are you? What is your career right now in Singapore, Kuya? And how did you get there? Hey, JL, is that you? Hey, JL, hello. So, what is your career? Well, my career right now is I work as a multimedia designer. For now, yeah, I work as a multimedia designer. Um, I think I have done. I'm working as a designer for, I don't know, maybe 10 years. That's gonna be, you don't compute, so you're gonna know my age. So, how did I get there? So I studied advertising, fine arts major in advertising when I was in uni, and then after that I became like along the way I somehow had worked for I work as a video editor, as a graphic designer. So with all that combined, I somehow end up as a multimedia designer. So I went here in Singapore in 2011. 2011. So I'm almost like on my 10th year here in Singapore. Yeah. Uh, I hope I answered your question, JL. I think it's you. And I'm good. I'm just staying at home, and my office is allowing us to work from home. So it's getting boring sometimes. Um, so Brian Ivan is asking, do I have Rasa? No, I don't have a Rasa. I think Funko Pop. I'm at the event scars. I'm at the event. Oh, hi Erica Joy. Yeah. I thought you're JL. So yeah, I hope I answered your question, and thank you for tuning in. And regards to at the event. So I don't have Russell. I think Funko Pop have Carl and Russell, but I don't have them. I think they released that long time ago, and I have the house of Carl from Funko Pop, but I don't have space to display them. So I think are you wait? Have you ever so Richard, my bro, have asked, have you ever danced or sing on TikTok and never posted? No, I haven't ever. I haven't even tried dancing on TikTok. I haven't tried, uh, and there's no draft of any dancing on my TikTok. So, any other questions, guys? I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone here. Again, thank you for your support and staying at home with me tonight. So just wanted to thank Farmer in Japan, Mil Flores. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Erica Joy B. Thank you to my bro, Sky Life. Thank you to Brian Ivan. Thank you for your question. Thank you to my bro, Richard. You can check out his Instagram. It's I am Witty Freaky. Thank you to Reynald. Thank you to Lily 1988, and thank you to thank you to Paul. Thank you and hi to you know to your friends there in Sydney. Thank you to Megan, Caitlin. Hello, hello. Thank you to Claude. Thank you for your support. Your support. Thank you. Hey, thank you to JP. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you to RDN Sindak. Thank you to my ever supportive. Thank you to my ever supportive Tita Vicky. Thank you. I hope you're safe. Thank you to Bro Kaloy. Thank you for tuning in every Saturday with me. Thank you to Bro Drew Amazing. Thank you and happy birthday. You can check out his YouTube account, Drew Amazing. Thank you to Bro Donny. See you on Animal Crossing later. Thank you to Maggie. Thank you for your question, and I hope I have answered it. Thank you to Wino. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Bro TDM. Ah, thank you to hey, say hello to Auntie Bebe. Reynald. Thank you, thank you. Is there gonna be session two? Yes, there's gonna be a session two of Ask Miyaw. Uh, I'm gonna post again the link. Maybe let's do it next month. I'm gonna try to switch up things for you and uh, keep you interested on my channel during my Meow Live. Hey bro, Rachamadi Aziz, I have answered your question. You can just scrub back a little bit. Thank you for your question and thank you for your support. You can check out his Instagram. He has an Instagram account. Thank you. And to everyone here who is tuned in to my weekend Meow Live, thank you very much for supporting my channel, and I really appreciate it, and I'm really grateful for everyone. I'm gonna say goodbye now. If you have some final words, you can message. Let's maybe give 2 more minutes before we round up things. So I hope, uh, hey, yeah, to everyone, really, really thank you for your support. I have reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I couldn't do it without every one of you. So thank you. To everyone, uh, please stay at home, keep safe, keep healthy, and keep blessed. Bye bye. Yeah.